State Rifle Association, 800 horsepower, fire-breathing, mudslinging, ground-pounding, dirt car, super late models, 35 times for $3,000 off 4. Here we go. Alan Weiser going to step off to the race lead, but here comes Brian Shirley looking to double down. Your winner last night at Farmer City. Shirley on the outside, Weiser down to the inside. Just won himself $2,000 in that mod feature down the front straightaway they go. It'll be Alan Weiser right around the tires in that Kryptonite race car. Brian Shirley looking to get out in front of him down to the inside. Maybe he stays on that outside groove. They're looking to go side by side as they work off of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Alan Weiser going to retake the race lead from Brian Shirley. Shirley getting to the outside. Weiser down to the inside. They're going to work door to door. Look to be the class of the field here tonight. 3 wide for the 4 spot as they split. Gardner, Weaver, and Spatola goes by again. Shirley for the race lead down the front straightaway. Continues to be Weiser. Good run for Brian Shirley here tonight. The driver out of Chatham, Illinois. 31 to go. New race leader down the back straightaway, Brian Shirley. See if they can make it official when he comes back by. Shirley on the outside. Weiser down to the inside. Down the front straightaway. New race leader. Yes, Brian Shirley by half a cat's whisker. Shirley now going to retake the race lead with 31 to go. It's Shirley, Weiser, Gordy Gundaker third, Kevin Weaver fourth, Mike Spatola fifth, and Jason Fager, Ryan Unzicker, Bob Gardner, and the Dirty 30 of Mike Glasscock, Donnie Walden behind him, and McKay Winger. 30 laps remain. Weiser now through the middle of the speedway. Brian Shirley trying to run away and hide. 29 to go. As they come off of 4, the squirrel looking for a nut. Here it falls in the KBC graphics. Kids Castle car number 3S down the back straightaway, driving for Bob Colin Race Cars. Looking to pull away. Boys got some heat in those Hoosiers now. G squared runs third, Spatola fourth, Weaver fifth, Fager sixth, seventh, Unzicker eighth, Gardner ninth is McKay Winger, and rounding out your top 10 is Mike Glasscock. Good battle behind them, 3 wide for 11th off 4. That's Walden, Morris, and Lyle Zanker. 27 to go. 2 distinct lines of racing here this evening. Brian Shirley looking to have a whale of a Memorial Day weekend. Picked up a couple of thousand last night at Farmer City, looking to do the same here tonight at fAIRBURY. Problems for Spencer Dirks, the Davenport, Iowa driver, going to call it a 9. Mike Spatola now looking to the outside of Gordy Gundaker for the 3rd spot. So again here on RacingDirt.com, Grandstands Racing Video. All part of the Falls Cup tonight. Illinois State Rifle Association, the big sponsor. Brian Shirley going to have to tiptoe through lap traffic here. He's got Miles Moose at 84. And the 70th, Steve Thorson running on that high side. Brandon Prowley and Lyle Zanker. First couple of cars to go a lap down, so Shirley going to have to ease into it here. As Alan Weiser now, that shark down on the bottom can smell blood in the water. Here he comes. Brian Shirley looking to throw a haymaker at Miles Moose. He comes up empty down the backstretch. Meanwhile, the battle for 3rd rages on. Spatola to the outside of Gundaker. Gundaker going to hold him off, but here comes Spatola. Meanwhile, the battle for the lead is heated up. Here comes Shirley now. Shirley going to throw a slide job of Miles Moose. Moose going to let him go by. Good piece of racing there from Miles Moose. Now he's got Brandon Prowley, Lyle Zanker, and Steve Thorsten. 3 cars battling for position right in front of your leader. Here comes Alan Weiser now. Weiser has got the race lead. He's got traffic in front of himself as well. Meanwhile, the battle for 3rd continues to rage on. It'll be Gundaker and Spatola. Brian Shirley with a bold move right in front of the Steve Thorson machine. What a move by Brian Shirley. An MVP move with 21 to go. He's going to show the way, but now Weiser ducks down to his inside. A big get by Lyle Zanker on the back straightaway. Going to put 2 cars between him and the 25 of Alan Weiser. He'll get that job done. 20 laps to go. Here it falls. A good one. Comes Alan Weiser now. Weiser's not done yet. Down on the bottom of the speedway. Slips underneath the Lyle Zanker. Meanwhile, Spatola and Gundaker still battle it out for 3rd. Brian Shirley, but here comes 25 of Alan Weiser again. Weiser trying to run him down. 19 to go. 3 wide right in front of your race leaders. That'll be, this time it'll be the 33 of Billy Huff, Scott Schmidt, and Derek Chandler. Now Alan Weiser's moved up a groove to get by the 56 of Brandon Prowley. See if we can find some traction in the middle of the speedway. Here's Gundaker now. Gundaker 3rd. He's starting to reel in maybe the 25 of Alan Weiser. Spatola's got to move to the bottom of the speedway to run through lap traffic. So Weiser now up on the middle to top part of the speedway. It allows Gundaker to close in on him. Here comes Gordy now. 17 to go. It's been all Brian Shirley here tonight. The 25 of Alan Weiser, but here comes the G-Man. Can Gordy Gundaker find a runner-up position as he works into 3 and off of turn 4? Keep your eyes on the Lucas Oil 11. Gordy Gundaker on the move. Meanwhile, Mike Spatola, Martin, lap traffic. Kevin Weaver going to go to 4th now. Good run for Kevin Weaver. He's into 4th, bringing Unzicker with him. Spatola. We got Thorsten. Oh, a gaggle of them back there for position. As Brian Shirley continues to run away and hide. Here comes Gordy. Gordy might have the best hot rod of the bunch in 11. He's going to go to 2nd. How about it for the G-Man here tonight? What a run for Gordy Gundaker. Now if Brian Shirley could get by the 10 of Scott Schmidt and the 35 of Eric Chandler, should have smooth sailing from there. 14 laps remain here at Falls. Been a good one as Gordy Gundaker has got by the 25 of Alan Weiser now for 2nd. He's hoping for a caution. He's got a hot rod with 13 to go. Shirley going to put a lap on Chandler and Scott Schmidt. Gordy Gundaker's trying to clear lap traffic. Now he's going to get that job done down the back straightaways as he goes around Brandon Prowley in the 33 of Billy Huff. 12 laps remain. Shirley continues to dominate. We'll see if Gundaker can close in on him here in the final stages of this one. Gundaker runs 2nd. 3rd is Weiser. 4th is Weaver. There's Kevin Weaver now. Here comes Unzicker. Unzicker for 4th to the inside of Weaver. Great battle for position. Give it to the Gremlin, going to go to 4th. Ryan Unzicker with a good run here tonight as well. Brian Shirley continues to dominate down the back straightaway. 3 distinct grooves of racing here at Fairbury. Gordy Gundaker right through the middle. Brian Shirley on the top. Alan Weiser and Ryan Unzicker battle it out for 3rd. Down on the inside, Unzicker with a good hot rod here in the closing stages of this one. Here comes Unzicker down to the inside of Weiser for 3rd. He's got it. Unzicker on the move here late. Brian Shirley with 9 laps to go, single digits. Bottom of the speedway is where it's at, but Gordy Gundaker can't get through lap traffic. See if he can get by Derek Chandler. He will now. Here comes Gundaker. That bottom groove really starting to move now. Not sure if maybe it's laying a little rubber down. If Shirley still looks pretty strong on that outside. We'll see if Gundaker can find a way by. Down the back straightaway, Gundaker trying to get by the 10 of Scott Schmidt. We've gone caution free, Barry. 7 to go. It's Shirley. And then Gundaker. Scott Schmidt running, 24, Ryan Unzicker runs 3rd. Here comes Spatola now in the late stages. Mike Spatola going to go by Weiser. So Spatola out of 4th. He's charging on the high side. He looks to the outside of Unzicker. Meanwhile, Brian Shirley's trying to run away and hide. 5 to go as he's got a straightaway on Gordy Gundaker. Gundaker 2nd, 3rd Unzicker, 4th Spatola, 5th is Weiser, 6th is Weaver. 7th is Fager. And Ryan Unzicker. And then Winger. Good run for McKay Winger here tonight. Shirley continues to dominate now. 4 to go. Cars running high, middle, low, all over this quarter mile in the final stages. 4 to go. Down the back straightaway. Again, your winner last night at Farmer City. Looking at it, as Barry Barnes would say, see it through here tonight. Ryan Shirley, the squirrel out of Chatham, Illinois. That KBC Graphics. Bob Cohen, hot rod, looking strong. 3 laps to go. Cars continue to race. Here comes Spatola now. Spatola trying to work around the 24 of Unzicker for that 3rd spot. There's your leader, Shirley. 2nd will be Gordy. The battle for 3rd, a good one. Here comes Spatola down to the line. Spatola out of 3rd. 2 to go. White flag coming out when they come back by the battle for 3rd. Oh, Spatola can't get by Derek Chandler down the back straightaway. Now he's going to throw a slider out on the battle for 3rd with the white flags out. 1 to go for Brian Shirley. As he heads down the back straightaway, Unzicker back to 3rd. Spatola back to 4th. Final time. And the Bob Cohen 3S out of Chatham. The squirrel, Brian Shirley, doubles down and wins the Falls Cup here at Fairbury Speedway for $3 grand. Gordy Gundaker, a good run, comes home 2nd. 3rd, Unzicker. 4th, to Mike Spatola. 5th, gonna go to Kevin Weaver. 6th will go to Fager. 7th to Unzicker. 8th to Winger. 9th to Gardner. 10th to Mike Glasscock. Good racing action there tonight up on the cushion and getting the job done. Backstretch the squirrel, Brian Shirley.
Shirley going to go take the Polish parade lap. How about a backstretch? Here he comes by you, Brian Shirley. $3,000 richer. After the show me got postponed, you were wondering who was going to be here at Fairbury this weekend. And Brian's been here all 3 nights here at Fairbury Speedway. How about it, race fans, for the squirrel, Brian Shirley. Brian had that battle with Alan there at the beginning stages of the race, but you kind of were on cruise control the rest of the way.
Yeah, you know, this Thomas Express, Kids Castle, Bob and Lisa Colin, XR1 was pretty good. You know, we just bide our time. I knew Alan was going to be good on that bottom, and it just wasn't for me. So I stuck it up on the Fairbury high side and did the shake and came out all right.
They were all over the track tonight, top, middle, bottom. It's safe to say the track surface was excellent tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Matt and them guys, Fairbury crew did an awesome job. It was really racy. I watched all the races. They looked really good, and just thankful for, you know, appreciate Big R, Albie, my wife and kids, everybody that helps us. You know, we can't do it without them guys. So just looking forward to hopefully just keep going and keep racing, get ready for Eldora.
You've been to Fairbury all 3 nights here, and just talk about, you know, Matt doing this for the drivers, you know, building the purse up. That's got to, you know, it says a lot about him.
For sure, you know, anytime someone sticks their neck out, goes out there and works for the driver, that's more than anybody could ask for. So I know as racers, we always complain about something and this and that, and you know, I even told myself, because I was going to go, you know, over to Eldora, and we was not going to come to Fairbury tonight, but then I was like, I got to get the Fairbury curse off and get ready, make sure we know we got something for the PDC.
How about it, race fans? He'll be here more this summer. How about it for 3S? Brian Shirley, $3,000 richer.